So it's opening day on the River Tweed. I'm back here at the Lees, same as last year. It's 2 foot 10 and 40 Fahrenheit water temperature, so a bit high, and you think in these conditions fish will push through quite nicely, but certainly in not a bad spot, so good to give it a go and see how we get on. Cheers. Ooh, probably a kelp, but that was a touch. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's taking line. It's taking line. What I would say about this, what I would say about this is that kelps come back for a second take quite often like that. Let's find out. Right, here comes the prodigious run down to the cold. Yeah. Really?
Cut the hook off, alright?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Well, man.
Yeah, it recovered well, hadn't it?
Good, good.
Taking line, etc.
Help there. I wouldn't help with it.
Do like a slightly kelped mangled fly. Does add some confidence. Okay, so this is lure called. Same setup as this morning in the temple, which is airflow Skagit, 10-foot IMO tip, which is basically just half intermediate, half T11, short leader, 18 pounds for the massive stringer I'm about to catch, and black and yellow with a blue body, which I'm sure has a name like a D sheep or something like that, I can't remember, but it's basically a black and yellow. Now chewed up by the fairly sizable kelp and temple. The chat from the river is that there's a stringer caught on Carum, which is few beats upstream from here. 3 or 4 depending on the bank. This morning, and I think the only other fish that we've heard of so far is another one from Bakerson, which is actually quite far upriver really, or at least at the extremity of where you think you might get a opening day fish these days. But then again, we've got 2 foot 10 in here and 40-degree water rather than the 30s that you might expect. It was actually quite warm this morning. It's not now, but it was earlier. So yeah, it follows that fish would push through a bit and get past the calds, including the junction, to make it towards St Oswald's and the Bakerson Lanes. So I'm just back inside for a thaw out after that run down through Lower Cald. It's one of those days, it's probably not that cold air temperature wise, it's just damp and an easterly wind. So back to the car for picking up my gloves, which I should have taken out after lunch, and a quick coffee and to say hello to the dog. And then I'll change over to a different fly after that black and yellow that I got the Kelt on hasn't properly disintegrated. So I'll change over to something else, probably quite similar to be honest. Basically black and yellow or a willy gun, isn't it? And then go back out and do another run through Lower Cald, I think. Just a quick look at the famous slap on the way past. A bit high today, I think. Perhaps not. Might give it a quick cover on the way back up later on. Okay, the day is rapidly finishing, so I'm going to have a quick cast at the slot.